Alright, hey guys, we're the Nintendudes. My name's Bryce.
I'm David.
I'm Ashton.
And this is our, Nintendo Direct discussion based off of this Super Smash Bros. Trailer that was just dropped with the Inkling reveal and, So we're just about to watch the trailer one more time, just, get our hype up for the discussion, and we'll watch it right now. Let's go.
Not like we haven't seen this 800 times already.
I know.
Actually, this is probably the third time watching it.
Third? That's it?
Yeah, I watched it 70 times.
I knew that wasn't Splatoon. Yeah, I know, especially at Nintendo Direct, that was so random, right? No.
Animation's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Looks clean.
How shiny she is.
I know. So glossy. She didn't even know that Smash was being released. She's like, what? You just bring that on me. Mario. Breath of the Wild Link. Once again, still a lot better than the Twilight Princess thing that they keep on going with.
Okay.
It's a nice fresh change.
It's the most popular,
Yeah.
But now Breath of the Wild is just yeah, let's just get rid of all of that.
Alright, Nintendo.
Oh baby.
Okay, so
Such
that
a
was
good
the trailer.
That was all they needed, man.
That's all they
just,
needed.
Just enough.
And that whole entire direct, that was the icing. That was the cherry on top. Okay, that was the cherry.
I think that was the direct.
Yeah, that was the direct.
That
Was there anything else
the
even
direct.
Yeah. So.
It's
All right.
Here's the cherry on top of this pile of dirt.
And we're back, guys.
That's essentially it. All right. So. After watching that, what did you guys what was your overall thoughts about the trailer?
Absolutely freaking out.
Yeah.
Absolutely freaking. I was. Quick story time.
All right.
I was sitting in the game lab at school. Everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody starts watching the direct.
Yeah.
And everybody's kind of just doing something else while they're watching.
I was at nearly 6 o'clock because it started at 5.
Yeah, it was about 5. So 6 o'clock, everybody was like, "Wait a second, one last announcement. What is it gonna be?"
Yeah.
Everybody was screaming. The whole lab erupted, and everybody was freaking out.
It's okay. Rip DDD.
This is a new set.
He's not swole. He can't take that. He's
Yeah.
not swole DDD. But okay.
Yeah, it was a big thing.
It was really big. Yeah.
I just spoiled it for myself.
Yeah.
I
So did
went on
I.
the internet and it was just new Super Smash Bros. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know because I watched it direct after it was done streaming and it was a bit disappointing because I'm like, oh, Smash Bros. I have to watch that first.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch the whole direct. And when I went through the
watched
direct, it had the headlines like they're usually doing now.
Right.
And it ended with Splatoon. There was nothing visibly seen behind the Splatoon DLC. So I'm like, okay,
Right.
that must be it. But that's what probably people thought who were actually live.
Yeah.
Who actually got the raw,
Yeah.
raw excitement off
And they
that.
caught us
but-
again with that. Oh, but we have one more thing.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
All right, so let's
boy.
discuss about the whole Inkling reveal.
That's.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's interesting because Mega Man was the only shooter character.
Yeah.
Even his just regular attacks, everything he does is just shooting. He's a ranged character.
Yeah.
So it's now we have another one of those. It's kind of just a new play style in Smash. I guess, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, right? Because when you move back and forth in Smash, unless you're in the air, you look where you're going, right? So if you're shooting and you start walking the other direction, you want to backpedal and shoot, they probably have to lock you down, right?
But here's a weird thought. I know this is getting a little bit off track here, but what if they made Smash 3D? Not a 2D fighter, but they implemented 3D,
style?
just like how they showed in the trailer, the Inklings were moving around freely. What if there was a free, kind of like a Pokken maybe, a Pokken kind of.
That wouldn't work because then you can't have 4 people playing at the same time.
Maybe.
That'd
be really weird.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
My brother said the same thing. He's like, what if they did it, like that? And I was like, Smash Bros. Has always been a 2D.
Yeah,
game,
they'd be
right?
breaking. They're
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what about how is she gonna, or how are they gonna play? Because it's Inkling boy and girl. So,
Right.
Like,
Right.
as far as like speed and like movement, I feel like they're just gonna be like Mario. They're not gonna be like super heavy. They're gonna be like
Yeah, they'll be fairly mobile
average.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then as far as like the standard attacks, right?
It's gonna be like the shooting.
So if you press A, it's just gonna do like a little shot of ink.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, probably a shot like just like the splatter shot, right?
But you'll be able to move. So like a dash attack, how would that work? Would it be like a further shot of ink? You ever
I
think
feel
about that?
like,
so
okay,
you can move, you can tap A. That's fine.
Here's the thing,
It's
right?
just
Like rollers are also a thing.
sure.
What if your character pulls out different weapons and stuff while they're playing? Because then
So
you have
okay, so
That's
that
what
brings
I
me
was
to another
thinking.
point. So like, what about Pokemon Trainer? You know, you can press down B
Yeah.
and you can change like your Pokemon. So if
Yeah.
down B was like change a weapon, but it makes you like vulnerable. So you kind of want to camp the edge a little bit. Change your weapon to like a roller. I don't think that they would bring a charger, would they? Like a charger? That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
They
Charger
might,
smash?
like-
like roller makes the most sense to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they have multiple weapon classes, they're probably gonna have the base ones, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have your roller, your splatter shot, and your whatever is the I don't know. You just said I can't remember what it's
the
called.
charger.
Yeah,
the
the
charger.
charger.
So the sniping. Yeah.
So I guess that'd be the main three, unless you want to
Yeah.
include like the bucket.
Okay. Yeah,
I
the
would-
slosher.
Slosher.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, all right. Let's go into like special moves. So I was thinking, if you press B, like just standard B, you'll turn into a squid. So whatever line of ink you sprayed, you can press B, turn into a squid, go into the ink, and then press B to pop out again.
You think that'd be a B move? I thought B might be like a grenade.
Or
And
maybe
then
a
you just
down
press,
B.
Press down to go into your.
Actually,
ink
yeah,
pad.
because that'd be similar to Mario's
You just
fireball, right?
crouch
Just
feet.
like throw something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking the up B. I know we like kind of talked about this, but like if they change like the weapons, like depending on which move, the up B would probably be the paintbrush one, and just kind of like crush.
In the air, right? Just like
Yeah, just like.
Oh, so but up B is also a recovery move.
Yeah.
Generally,
Oh,
so
shoot.
you know,
So, yeah.
would it be like a like a helicopter kind of thing?
Maybe scratch that then.
Yeah. See,
Unless they didn't, because Pitts isn't an attack, right?
it's
just
not.
it's just a recovery move.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what if it was, let's say, the super jump?
That would be
Like a
neat.
super jump where
But
you can
not
just
as
do it
far,
in midair,
so,
right?
yeah.
You just go like that,
Yeah.
back onto the stage.
That'd be pretty.
It's just kind of an arc.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's the most straightforward thing they could do.
What
there.
other
Yeah.
characters arcs like that? Because Pitts goes like whatever direction, like pretty
Rosalina.
linear.
Yeah.
Rosalina goes up and then just kind of falls.
I think that would be pretty cool. I think like they would turn into a squid, and then
Yeah.
as
right.
they fall
Yeah, like
at
that.
the top of the arc, they turn back into an inkling.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool,
Yeah, you can
actually.
gimp them.
Oh yeah, see, like, another
Oh,
Little
boy.
Mac.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So we got the neutral B is gonna be the burst bombs.
I
Right?
guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So side B.
I was thinking slosher.
Slosher.
Yeah.
Just
That'd be
pull
cool.
the slosher,
just
just
a
like-
huge like yeah.
Really? You think it'd be
Yeah.
I mean,
like
like-
that? But you can't even do that in the game. That's not even like
I mean,
staying like.
Isn't there
sticking
another
with
character
it.
that just like just whips out random weapons?
Well, Palutena kind of is like that. I guess you can argue. Like she has different like.
Like, because they don't, the character doesn't necessarily have to switch weapons to
Yeah.
change their moveset. They could just pull out a different weapon when they want to do a move, right?
Yeah.
For example, side B, if they wanted to do a slosher, you just press side B and they just go like that. Or maybe like a clown
Okay.
car with a roller, they just go like this and you start going across the stage.
Okay.
Something like that, maybe, I don't know.
Hmm.
Right? Well, they just pull out the weapon to do it. Like if you, maybe B is just a charge, you know, you blast them with a charger or
True.
something.
True.
Yeah.
That would be smart. That would be kind of similar to Pitt's neutral B as well, like pulling out an arrow
Right,
or like
yeah.
a link or
Bow.
something like that. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you could hold its charge and it go further distance.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty neat.
Like Pitt with his side B, he doesn't have a transition.
Yeah.
Right? He just pulls out the
Whips
thing out of
it out,
nowhere and
like-
just busts somebody in the
What other
face.
characters?
Like in terms
Or
of
maybe like
movesets, right?
Fox, you know, how they like shoot. You can like, I don't know, that'd be different because it's kind of like more, it's really quick and snappy. with
Yeah,
Fox,
and
but
Fox's also locks you into place. Like Splatoon
Yeah.
characters, I feel
there's movement
would need to
when
be
you're
able to
shooting.
move back and
Yeah.
forth, right? Like
So, you think that would be a like a standard?
Yeah, kind of like Mega
Move,
Man.
right?
Meg,
Standard
yeah,
A?
like
Yeah.
Mega Man's lemons, right?
Okay.
Like
What
not
are they
too much,
called?
not lemons. Like
Lemons?
people, everybody calls them lemons because they look
Okay.
like lemons.
True.
I just call
Okay.
it pellets.
I was like, is that like
yeah,
an actual
pellets,
thing?
lemons, whatever.
Huh. Okay. All right. And do you think different variants of the character will have like different weapons, or you think it'll all be locked to different like colors?
You
You
mean
know.
like skins?
Yeah.
I think it'll be the same. But
Yeah.
if they decide to bring back like customization moves, then you can like switch those out.
Okay, so
Right,
we got
yeah, that
B
makes sense.
as a burst bomb. You guys think side B is gonna be slosher?
Definitely some kind of grenade. Side B might be.
The slosher.
I really think it's the slosher.
I don't know.
'cause
I don't know.
Either that or maybe the roller, and you're just
Yeah.
like,
But then again,
Like
you
a
would
clown
argue
car.
like, okay, the roll is now gonna be the splat dualies where you can like jet all over the place, you know.
Oh, you mean like just
Oh.
standard
Yeah,
dodge?
so you know how like when you're shooting with the splat dualies, the two like dualies, and then you press B while you're shooting, they'll
Right.
dash
I
into the
was,
side.
I'm
Right.
thinking that as like dodge.
So do you think like if they implemented like the standard attack, pressing A to shoot, and then you press the roll button while pressing A, and then they'll do a quick dash, like they'll be the quickest, like you can dodge
Yeah.
easy, like you know, like that.
What? Okay.
Man, so many
So
ideas.
here's
I
an
have those
idea.
ideas.
Here's an idea. Down B pulls out a bomb. Right?
Okay.
Like just like Lincoln, you could throw it.
Okay.
You could throw it like an item.
Okay.
Okay.
So it could be like a curling bomb, which is the curling stone that they slide across. It
Yeah,
puts a line
sure.
of ink, and then that'd be good for like swimming in it.
Yeah. Your neutral B, rather than a bomb, is actually dualies. So your standard fire is just a splatter shot or something, and then if you're holding B, you pull out dualies and you shoot faster, but it does less damage. Let's say,
Okay.
depending on the range, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
And you can dodge while you're using dualies. So you have two essentially. Two
I think we're like
modes.
overcomplicating this
I think
because
so.
in the trailer they showed them with the splatter shot,
Yeah.
the generic weapon. So I think we're overcomplicating with all these different weapon types. I think they're gonna have burst bombs, which are the sub weapon of the splatter shot, and for
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna do a final smash like one. I don't think it's gonna be the splashdown.
I think
You don't think so? I think
it's
that's
gonna
the-
be.
that's-
See,
yeah.
that keeps accurate because with the weapons that they were shown inside the trailer, they used the splatter shot. The sub weapon was the burst bombs, and then the charged or whatever I think it's called the charged attack or whatever it is was the splashdown. So keeping that weapon set, that would be consistent.
Yeah.
Because I'm
You
pretty
think
sure
they're
the
gonna
splatter
keep it fairly
shot
simplistic?
and the burst bombs, the only special move or charged move
Right.
was the splashdown.
Yeah.
That'd be consistency with
Yeah.
Splatoon because
Yeah, I think like obviously we're going a little crazy. There's so many different things. Like we don't know.
gotta like
Nintendo.
refine
They
this.
can do whatever the hell they want with
Yeah.
their characters, but yeah, no, you're probably right. But
Yeah.
the thing is, Splashdown is obviously the most basic kind of.
Yes,
special thing
it's
to have.
pretty. But there's also like when you first start the game, I think it gives you the super armor one, which it's kind of like super armor. It's
Yeah.
it gives you weapon or attack defense,
Yeah.
like extra defense
I mean, at this
for
point,
like a short amount of time.
it's really just figuring out what's going to be a main moveset and what's going to be custom. Like
Yeah.
obviously, if they bring back custom moves,
I hope they don't.
then you're gonna have
Yeah, I hope they.
yeah.
Okay.
Then you're gonna have different kinds of moves that you can do, like different specials.
Yeah.
I don't think, now that I think about it, I don't remember what it's called, the one where you're flying and you shoot rockets.
Oh, the inkjet.
Yes.
yes,
I don't
that-
think that's a good final smash for Smash
No,
Bros.
because it's gonna be
Yeah.
really slow. Like in the actual Splatoon game, it goes very slow.
Yeah, it'll be slow,
If
and,
there's a big
and you can
map,
hide under a
like-
platform, right? Like, unless
then
they
you're done.
explode past
Yeah.
the platform, then.
Because
Yeah.
how it works is the inkjet is like, a jetpack.
Right.
So it's pushing ink out to actually
Yeah.
make you hover. So if you go in a different like area in Splatoon 2, you have like if you go off stage and there's nothing below you except like infinite like
Yeah,
area,
right.
you'll just die.
Yeah, right.
So
And plus, I don't think they want another move that's kind of like
Diddy
Kong.
Kong.
Diddy
yeah,
Kong,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Diddy Kong's is a bit weird too, but there's more mobility with Diddy Kong
Yeah,
than there is
right.
with.
Like,
Okay.
if you're shooting while you're in the air like that, you're hitting platforms, right? Like, people can hide underneath,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
But another interesting idea is that we're like referring to Splatoon 2 mainly, but
Right.
what was shown is the Inklings from Splatoon 1. So, and one of the special attacks that were removed from Splatoon 2 was the Kraken.
Yes.
It's a
I
giant
remember,
giant
yes,
squid that you can like dash and like instantly kill people by just
Right.
running into them and drawing a line of ink. I think that could be intriguing. And seeing as they're
Right.
going with the the original
That's the-
Inklings,
right,
then,
Yeah,
yeah.
that can be a cool super move.
That's
But
true.
I
It's
guess-
important to consider that they're probably going to go with the original.
If they do custom moves, then we definitely cover all bases.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But
so-
I thought they just went with the original colors because it's just like that was their first colors, and
Right.
then you can just like change them to the pink and green and
Yeah.
purple and.
So let's finalize this. Okay. B is burst bombs.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Side B, you guys say it's a slosher.
I like the slosher.
Okay, what do you think it might be? Because you didn't say anything for that, right?
I know because I don't think it's a slosher.
Well, what do you think it's going to
It
be?
is.
Okay, so A is like standard move shooting. Dash attack, maybe like jet forward and like shoot like a bit further. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so like Mega Man.
Not really.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, this is really tough. It's like.
Because like, are you saying with the splatter shot?
Yes.
Because like, what's the point of that? Like I could like you're running, you're shooting. Let's say,
Yeah.
or you do a dash attack. You kind
Like
of
a bigger blob of
go
ink.
like
Just
this
a bigger
and
blob ink, you know?
Oh.
But the thing is, that's not really a mechanic in Splatoon.
What
Is
I
it?
feel like
I don't know.
the
Like,
dash
not
is
really.
like you transform into like the squid.
You just
thingy.
kind of shoot and then like, but then again, when you're doing a charge or like if you, I don't know, but like smash attacks, how'd that work? Like a big blob ink coming at you or something?
Oh, you know what? I forgot
We
about.
forgot about charge,
I
like
forgot about
smash
smashing,
attacks.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so that changes everything.
a side smash could very well be a charger. Like, think about it.
Who's that character that? Okay. Who's that character?
What character?
I'm sorry, I have to refer to this.
Probably should have played Smash. Just
Right?
to
We should have
refresh.
Smash Bros.
Which character? You talking about Corrin?
No, so when you do a down smash, it shoots one side with the gun and shoots out. That's the Mii. That's the Mii, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the
that's
Mii
also
gunner,
someone else.
I think it'll be like that. With down smash, it's going to be like shot. Something like that. Or maybe it would be not splash down. That'd be
That'd be
It
broken.
could be. Well,
You
but
know
maybe
how-
it's not as effective.
like Dark Pit does he attacks both sides.
Yeah, so I was
Maybe-
thinking gun, like shoot.
Or the paintbrush, or like one of
Man,
those other
I don't think any other weapons besides splatter shot are in this. I think we're overcomplicating it. I think we're getting Splatoon characters like Inklings and like that.
Yeah, I, don't know.
You
I
know.
feel like they're gonna be able to
Maybe
change
if there's
weapons.
custom moves, they'll do changing weapons, but that's like a lot of work.
Right.
And like that kind of brings us into our next topic of is this a port or is this a fresh Smash game?
Okay. As much as I want to believe it's a port, no, I should say that.
You
I
want
do.
it to be a port?
No, sorry. As much as I don't believe it's a port, there are a couple of things that were hinted that it is.
Is it a
But-
port or is it
yeah,
a fresh game?
But it's most likely a port. On Amazon, it might just be placeholder data.
Oh,
but
you're saying that there's lots of points that lead to it being a new game.
no, being a port. There's more points leading to it being a new game, but there are a couple of things that are hinting
Really?
like it's a port.
Okay.
They have Wii U in the
Yes, in the
description.
placeholder. Yeah, but
So-
also it says working title.
Right.
Now with that said, that could be Melee or Brawl kind of esque, you know.
Right.
Instead of saying for Nintendo 3DS or for this.
Maybe they're trying to figure out like what do we call it, like Mario Kart.
I think in the
Deluxe
meantime they
kind
put
of thing.
Wii U just because they need some console to put under. But then
Possibly.
again, there's Switch out now. It's not like the Switch
Yeah.
isn't out yet and they just need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really confusing.
I
Maybe
mean,
it's
as
just a
for-
mistake.
Yeah,
Or-
as for the like title being a placeholder,
Yeah.
if it was a port, it wouldn't be a placeholder title. They would have called it Super
Yeah.
Smash Bros. Switch Edition or like for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
Deluxe.
Deluxe.
You know?
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Ooh.
When they're out of ideas. You know, there's so many people working at Nintendo. Why can't they come up with something more
Yeah.
clever than that?
Yeah. I feel like if they just kept it as Super Smash Bros. Nice. It fits the new like
Yeah.
clean basic
Super Smash
aesthetic.
Bros, just
Super
like the
Smash
logo
Bros.
that they showed off.
Yeah.
But that's another thing that makes me think it's a new game
Right, because
completely.
the new logo.
A new
right?
logo.
Yeah.
I was watching another YouTube video. The flames that they showed off are actually in every single game. So the original Smash Bros, it goes to the title screen, and Smash Bros was illuminated with flames.
Uh-huh.
And with Melee, they had also the flames inside the word Smash Bros. And I guess you could argue like Bowser's scene in the opening cutscene was
Yeah.
flames and stuff
Yeah.
like that. With Brawl, there was flames inside the actual Smash Ball logo.
Right. Yeah.
And then with Smash for 3DS and Wii U, at the end of Bros, it has that like blue flame and red flame
Yeah.
depending on what platform it was.
Uh-huh.
So I think they're sticking, like it also is approaching their 20th anniversary of Smash Bros.
Right.
So
So.
they could just be going all out and being like, alright, here's a new game for you guys. You know, shock you guys.
Every
And
single
like,
character ever.
do you think if it was a port that they would just like revamp, like get rid of Twilight Princess Link and just put Breath of the Wild Link in there? You think? I keep on thinking it's a new game. And
They
okay,
could, but I
another
think it could
another
be a
big thing.
costume.
If it was a port, would they not show gameplay? Because there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing that they can't show off because everything's been already shown except for the Inklings and
That's
maybe
true.
new stages.
Yeah.
They could
could've
also be
showed
building
something.
hype though.
They could.
That's also a possibility, right?
You
Yeah.
know, they got us. So, yeah. Well, I think it's a new game.
I mean,
Multiple reasons
I think
why I think it is. And also at the end of the trailer, it said original game
right.
by
Like,
HAL
original
Laboratory
game. Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So, definitely.
And it was
think
also
it's-
like licensed for 2018. It's not
Yeah.
like 2014 to 2018.
No, exactly. So, yeah.
Well, it's just
All signs point to it being a
A
new
new
game.
game.
the only thing about it being a new game is just like, how many years has it been since the Wii U and 3DS one released?
It's been about 2.5.
Yeah, but-
two.
Wasn't the gap between Brawl and the Wii U like huge?
7. It was 7.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, but what if they have most assets and then they're just like polishing it off?
They could be reusing an engine. They could be, I don't know. There are a number of things they could be doing. It's possible that maybe they had 2 different teams working on
Yeah,
Smash Bros.
but
games, right?
best of my knowledge, HAL did not produce Smash for 3DS
No,
and Wii U.
pretty sure that was Bandai and
Yes.
someone else.
Yeah. So that more signs lead to like they would credit Bandai and whoever else like you're saying. They wouldn't
Yeah.
just put HAL. Because
Yeah.
HAL is Sakurai's team, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
I don't know.
Like, what if they maybe towards the end of the Smash life cycle or Smash development
Jeez.
for what?
You're thinking this is like the final Smash, eh?
No,
pun intended.
for the last game. For the last game.
Okay. And you
Like,
said final Smash. Like,
Yeah,
whoa.
towards the end of the development
No
of the
way.
last game, they were like, "Hey, let's get this team to start working on the next one," you know. And then once this is over, once they're like, "Hey,
Good
Bayonetta
point.
done, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a break for a few months and then get to this project." They have 2.5 years to develop it, right? Because it's been about, I think, 2.5 years since Bayonetta was announced, right?
Yeah.
So,
I don't
You know,
know.
maybe they were just like, "Screw it, let's just do another game."
Yeah, like I don't know. Really something I'll have to look forward to with E3.
I definitely think because they showed Breath of the Wild Link, it was just a hint that it's a new game. Like, it's a subtle thing that's just like, we want to
But
tell
then
the
again,
fans-
it could just be misleading us. It's like, okay,
That's
well,
true.
this is Breath of the Wild
The
Link,
thing is,
but you know, don't
Nintendo-
get like.
I feel like Nintendo wouldn't try to mislead people.
No.
Right? Like, they'd be like, they're clearly showing Breath of the Wild
Yeah.
Link to try to get a point across that this is new.
Yeah.
You know, this is it's not the same Link as before. Link is the big boy in Smash.
Yeah.
He's not the same as before.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe it's just like, here's something new. This is all you're getting for the trailer,
Mhm.
you know? So,
Huh.
I don't know. There's
Well,
a lot to be excited about.
I know,
Yeah.
like I could just go on and on. Like I was
Yeah,
gonna talk
a
about
lot.
modes and like stages and
Game
stuff like
modes
that.
and stuff.
Let's quickly dabble into that because we've been talking for quite a while, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, quickly modes. I've heard speculation of tag team. I think that would be really intriguing. So
Don't
like
they always have tag
you
team?
have 2 health bars. So you know how you both start at 0% both characters.
Tag team as opposed to doubles.
Yes.
I see.
So
Oh.
you'd swap out between characters. So with Smash Tour in the Wii U, you get a full slot
Roster,
team
right, yeah.
based on what you did inside the game mode or whatever. What if it was like you get 2 characters or plus characters?
Yeah, so we just lost half of our footage. So we're going to be trying this again.
Yeah, we got about like 20 minutes. So
Yeah. So
we kind of missed out on
Yeah,
some
we're-
things, but
we're gonna
you
do
know,
our best.
jumping
Yeah.
right back into
we're,
it.
we're a little giggling.
Modes.
Because we're doing this again. Yes,
Modes.
We'll start with modes.
Tag team, start at 0%, and then like you have 2 or more characters, and then you can just swap with a cooldown time. Like,
just like Marvel vs. Capcom.
sorry, we're
Yeah.
laughing because we've already said this, but you know,
Yeah,
this
right,
is
right.
yeah, but.
Uh,
Yeah, so I
yeah.
think that'd be pretty cool having
Yeah,
a tag
that's-
team mode in there. Just
that's-
been some speculation about it.
That's a very typical, like, classic kind of fighting game
Yeah.
mechanic, right?
What
To
other
have-
games have that, like Tekken?
Well,
I'm
I'm not familiar with Tekken,
yeah,
but I know Dead or Alive.
Dead
Dead
or
or
Alive.
Alive has it, like, the new Dragon Ball.
Well, I'm familiar
game
with
has
Pokken, so I don't know why I'm asking if Tekken has it, because if Tekken has it, Pokken has it.
Pokken, yeah,
But
right.
whatever.
Yeah. It's the same thing, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
just... It's weird, now that you mentioned it, that they haven't had that in previous games.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, it's just a thing that... I guess because they want everybody to be playing at the same time.
Sure.
But for
But
competitive sake...
I think, like, well, no, I think as far as tag team, you're tagging yourself. I'm thinking you control both characters.
Oh,
you have
sorry.
2 different life bars. Like, you can have it so you... So, like, if me and Ash were a team,
Yeah.
I was playing and I tag him in, he'd be playing.
Right. Well, that's what I'm
But
saying, right?
I was originally thinking that
That
I
is
would
one player
control
with
one...
multiple characters.
Exactly.
Okay.
I see.
You
Yeah,
have a
right,
team,
right.
and then you
Okay.
switch and you keep
Yeah.
that same health.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So-
how it works in most fighting games, I guess. But
So,
like
yeah.
in some fighting games, you can do it with like co-op, right?
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
switch in and out of different
Yeah.
games. So
Okay.
yeah, and then we went into subspace. So
Yeah.
Yes,
Or, like-
Subspace.
I mean, they might call it something different, right? But
Yeah.
we'll say like a campaign.
We're, yeah, so
Story
campaign mode. I don't know if it's gonna
Come on,
come out
release,
in time,
right?
but I think, you know, eventually, like, I don't, okay, let's rule this out. They're not gonna release it and put it in after release. It's gonna be there
And either
out
be
of
there
the
or
box.
won't,
It's
right,
gonna be
yeah.
there out of the box.
Yeah.
If
because-
it's there, right? Like otherwise,
Like, it's
we're
not a
fucked.
mode that you expect people to, who don't have like internet to like. Let's go
Right.
to McDonald's. Oh, download the
Yeah.
campaign. All right, I get to go
Right.
home where I don't have Wi-Fi and play it.
It's a good like starting point to get used to the new Smash. Whenever if they
Yeah.
have new stuff, it's like just play story mode. You know,
Exactly.
Get used to playing the game, have some fun, and then get into that competitive.
And that's generally where you
Playing with your
unlock the
friends.
characters and such,
Yeah.
just
Exactly.
like the past installments of Smash.
Right.
As far as online, it's just gonna be the standard modes.
Yeah.
You know.
And like
Um,
you mentioned before that, you know, with the paid service.
Yeah, yeah,
we
exactly.
should have better servers.
Yeah,
you know?
better service than
Because
there was
Glory
before.
was,
Very shoddy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was not fun.
And you're off the stage, and your Wi-Fi or your
Yeah,
internet
it started right
connection
when
just
you're
like,
off
oh,
stage, yeah.
okay, well, there's no hope
It's
for me
over.
now.
Yeah.
Little Max just, real. But he's fine on stage with his super armor. But you know,
Max and the Yoshis, man. Oh,
but yeah, if they're like expecting people to pay for the service, I'm sure that it'll be like,
yeah. Otherwise,
Quality
they're gonna get so many complaints if
backlash.
it's not
Yeah.
that they'll fix it.
Like,
So,
because
cancel
in
my subscription.
Canadian
now.
dollars, it's gonna be about $30 a year for a
What?
which is
subscription.
it's not bad, right? Like,
Oh, I
So that's not bad at all. I'll do $30, and they give you, best of my
I
knowledge,
feel like that's a lot still, but then compared
$30
to
is not a lot.
compared to the other ones, yeah,
it's
not
like
a lot.
$80 for an
They're
Xbox
giving you
subscription and PS4.
classic games, best of my knowledge, like a catalog of like Mario Bros, but they're doing online and like Dr. Mario online. And like
Oh.
Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, that might be online.
That's cool.
So that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
neat, but that's
Yeah.
another discussion.
Right.
Yeah, so I think the online will be pretty solid for Smash and
Yeah,
yeah.
Better.
I think if they could really nail the online experience, it's gonna be way better.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I hated playing online before, just because even with good internet, you'll still get some kind of delay, or the other person will kind of disconnect because it's just a mess.
And with
you know?
like a AAA title, like
Yeah.
Nintendo's putting out, very online oriented, and I think that'll be a great time
Yeah.
to launch the game, maybe alongside their online service.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll
Right.
give people like a month or like a week to a month to actually try out
To
the
try
free
it.
online,
Right,
and
yeah.
then they'll implement it to be like, okay,
Mhm.
you tasted it, it went really well. Here you go. Now you can actually pay for
Yeah.
it. I think that's more likely. I don't
Yeah,
think they're
and if
gonna
they
make
do
people
that-
pay for it out of the box.
And if they do that, they're gonna make it really good.
Yeah.
Because nobody's gonna try it, see that it's garbage, and then pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
they'd have to make it a pretty good free trial. You know.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
For online as well, I think they should do kind of like what I don't know if Splatoon does it, but like they kind of match you with people that are at your level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Splatoon doesn't do that
oh
very often anymore. I think
Oh.
for Turf War they do, but actually no, I'm wrong. In ranked, if you're A plus, then they put you with A's.
yeah,
Okay, I see
Ranked
where
is
you're
a bit
going at.
different, though,
Yeah,
'cause
ranked
I-
is different.
Yeah.
because when I would play online, it was just like you have these people who just go and hit you, and then you can't do anything. It's
Yeah.
like over. And
See,
then,
but with Turf War, like I'm level 40, I think.
You can still play
And-
with level 4s once in a while. too,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
Like, there's
So
no real
it's not
matchmaking.
balanced for Turf War, but Turf War is different than ranked.
It's
you
a
know?
casual mode.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That's what it's meant to be.
It's for fun mode for
and they'll
Smash.
probably have something like that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. And what else was there? I guess we're talking about like stages.
Stages, yeah.
I think they're just
Yeah.
gonna bring back the Wii U stages, 3DS stages, and
Yeah,
add some
they-
new stages. Just like you were saying, what's that? Splatoon.
Inkopolis,
Ink-
right? Yeah.
Inkopolis, yeah, yeah.
Would
So
be a cool
Yeah.
that'd be really cool with Krusty Sean's
stand.
food truck, and like you'll be able to jump on that as an
Yeah.
obstacle or whatever.
Yeah,
And,
that's a very straightforward stage for them
It
to put in
is.
because it's just like the main hub area.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of different stages that they can add. But
So many maps in Splatoon,
Like, how
and they're
are you-
constantly adding.
yeah.
But like, how are you gonna choose between all these different, very big and like?
unless
you
they
know,
do like a Delfino kind of thing where you just move between each
Sure.
map.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's-
that's true.
But
That's
even
true.
then, it's like I don't know. Floating platforms doesn't fit
So-
Splatoon. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very true. But then the walk-offs will be real.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Let's camp the edge. Throw. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's done, but whatever. As far as items, like I mentioned before, the splatter shot will be... I don't think
Possibly
it's
a
going to be a
pickup.
part of the Inklings moveset,
Mhm.
but I think that'll be an item, you know, so you can pick it up.
Splatter
to a
shot. You mean the charger?
The charger, yes.
Right, yeah.
The splatter shot is the
main one.
The main
right,
one, yeah. So the charger, maybe you'll see a slosher with
Yeah.
good damage on it, and,
Yeah.
you know, so I think that'll be pretty interesting. They're definitely going to implement
Yeah.
different things. There's not too many items in Splatoon. I don't even think there's any items in Splatoon. Like,
There's a couple things here that.
except for what you have, like, as your character's weapon set. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
there's any actual items.
It's more so like the custom stuff that you can find in Splatoon, like
Yeah.
all the custom weapons.
Yeah, like it's all
That's-
reflective on your clothing and
yeah.
stuff. Well, that's another thing because
Ah,
oh
don't
man, if you
bother
got
with
into
clothing.
clothing with all the different
Don't
effects,
There's
like,
no way. I don't think they
Don't
would even do
bother.
anything
that'd be like
that.
a custom mode of the
Yeah.
past Smash. But
But like, yeah, they would definitely. like adding Splatoon characters opens a lot of items.
Yeah.
Because you can have an item that's a different kind of bomb, like a suction bomb or something.
Yeah.
Or whatever, just any kind of gun. If it's not attached to the character moveset.
Yeah.
Kraken
You know.
assist trophy.
Yeah, stuff like that. You know.
Pause for a second. I'm gonna check. I'll
Sure.
cut it. Cut back in just to make
Oh.
sure. Okay, it's still recording.
Okay. Cool.
Back to the action.
So that's
Yeah.
really it for items and stages. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
really straightforward.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? They could do whatever, but that's kind of like, yeah.
That's
they
like,
may as well just do that. Like, that's the baseline.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
kind of what they're working
we
with.
got the Inklings moveset covered essentially. You
Yeah.
guys still think like there's gonna be a
Splashdown.
slosher for that and splashdown for this final smash? I still think that, you splat the ink just like in Splatoon 2 or in Splatoon 1. You more ink coverage, your meter will boost just like your Cloud's Limit Break, like you said.
Right. Yeah.
But instead of like having like the ink splash,
Yeah.
why isn't? How come we can't just go into any platform and just like go off? Like this.
Are you saying about the Inkling like turning into a
Swimming
squid?
around?
Yeah.
Sure, like
without-
you can, but you have to spray your ink to actually go into the.
But I'm
liquid.
saying like if they just didn't have the ink, like what?
They're
they just-
definitely
this-
like after what they showed in
ink
that trailer,
disappears.
like they were shooting ink. There's gonna be ink.
Mhm.
Actually, we said about the burst bombs or whatever. They're gonna be the splat bombs.
Mhm.
I was mistaken because in the trailer they showed the,
They showed
the triangular
triangular,
prism
right,
bomb,
yeah.
which is the splat bomb, which has a few
Oh.
seconds to explode. So
Same thing.
no, the burst bombs
One
are like
explodes,
it's like a ball and you throw it and
Oh.
it hits you.
It explodes on impact.
immediately.
Yeah.
Pretty much a paintball.
Yeah.
Well, all
or
in
like
our-
a water balloon.
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
a water balloon. Yeah, exactly.
So-
Yeah, pretty solid. So we got some game modes. We got the,
Actually, I think you kind of skimmed over the. Because I don't know if we caught that before with the meter, when you're building up
yeah.
your special.
So just like
'Cause you did
clouds, I
mention
think like you'll spray ink. It'll be like Cloud's Limit Break in the previous Smash, and you fill it up. You get to use it immediately.
Yeah.
Won't be as strong as the final Smash, but I think the final Smash will be like a variant such as like that. Still don't know what it's called.
Oh, the
No, not the
jetpack thing?
splashdown. Yeah,
The
the thing.
jet-
No, not the jetpack. That's the
Oh, the gun
Link jet.
thingy.
No, I'm talking about that backpack that shoots those missiles out
Right.
and
Yeah.
a target. So I think it's gonna be similar to Samus's gunship.
Yeah.
You'll lock onto a certain amount of characters depending on who you're playing with, and then it'll just hit them with missiles.
Yeah.
And
Right.
the only way that they can like dodge is possibly rolling or shielding, but it might shield break if you get hit by like
Yeah.
the 3 or 4 that hits you, and maybe you can go for cover. So like some stages, I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe it'll come from like the
To-
Inkling's perspective and it'll go straight into the map, like
The-
straight in. It won't go from the sky. It'll just go straight in.
Kind of like snakes.
Yeah, exactly.
They get
Yeah,
blown, right,
yeah.
yeah.
So maybe something like that, but
Yeah.
something to consider for sure.
Yeah. So the meter is kind of just like a mini special, you know.
Exactly.
Just a
yeah.
limit
Just
break
like,
or like a KO punch kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Little Max KO punch or Clouds.
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 Yeah.
Clouds Limit
Clouds
Break
Limit
and
Break,
yeah. I think that was pretty much all the special moves that we can like.
Yeah. Outside of like customs and stuff.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
That's like.
I hope they
I
cut
don't
that
think they're
out.
gonna do customs. I hope not, because I don't think too many people got into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was just like it's hard to do tournaments and stuff. Like
Yeah.
nobody wanted to because it's like, why practice using customs when there were no tournaments for customs?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because tournaments have to unlock all that stuff too
Yeah,
with
yeah.
every single machine. Yeah.
Unless
it's just
you,
like a pain in the ass.
yeah, I was gonna say you could save it to your amiibo, but that you can't even play as your amiibo, so that's not
Yeah.
gonna make sense.
So
Unless they implement that amiibo functionality,
Yeah.
have your custom moves on there, scan it into a tournament, and then it's
Mhm.
there for you to
I
use.
think that'd be really cool. But
Because that's what everyone thought originally with the amiibo. You scan the amiibo, that is you playing as the amiibo,
right,
you know?
yeah,
So I don't know, something to consider.
it's just a bunch of different functionality that they could have, you know. But
Yeah.
it wasn't very popular, so they might not be working too hard on
No.
that
No.
specifically. Because they were trying that out. That was the first time they've had custom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Stuff
because
in
because
Smash.
of Bandai was a part of it too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Anything else to consider before we wrap this up? We covered pretty much everything. We got the
I think
Inklings
so.
moveset. We got the
Stages.
We got
Story mode.
Items.
Smash Tour kind of esque, like the tag team kind of thing. We got Smash Run, which I think they'll bring back.
Yeah, the online stuff. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
oh boy, I can't wait for that amiibo functionality
Oh man,
to double this.
yeah, like look at this collection. Like if I had to get like 2 Sonics, 2 Mega Mans, and everything, that'd just be brutal. But
Yeah.
man, rip my wallet, right?
Yeah.
Just throw my wallet at Nintendo. That's generally what happens,
Yeah.
right?
Ugh,
All
I
right.
need to stop.
Well.
Yeah.
Alright.
We covered everything. I mean,
Yeah.
character discussion and
That's what we
and
think about
other
Smash.
stuff.
This is what we hope
That's-
for.
yeah,
You know,
next video.
there's so much
Next
more to
video.
think about. Like ice climbers, I think ice climbers will come back
they
quickly.
have to.
They're gonna come back. They said that they couldn't put in Smash Wii U and 3DS
Because
because
of
software
the
limitations
stupid
with the 3DS
on
and not
3DS.
being able to handle it.
Yes.
Right?
But the Switch can handle it. We hope.
Yeah.
So.
it has to.
Well, yeah.
If it can handle Doom,
If they can run
stupid.
Doom, then yeah, they
Yeah.
can probably run
Yeah.
some ice climbers on there.
Yeah.
8-player Smash. I don't think that's coming back.
I want it to come back. I loved it.
Oh, I hope not. I didn't use it too much. I used it to train all these. That's it.
Yeah.
Put 8 of
I
them
really
amiibos in,
liked it.
fight. You know, that's it. But
But
Yeah.
it's a good way to double the amount of people that can play.
ugh,
I think it kind of suits the Switch though.
it does
Yeah,
because the.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, I have 8
controllers.
Joy-Cons right there. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm set. I'm like the
Yeah.
Wii U, right? Yeah. All right. I guess that's it for the discussion.
Yep. So
Thanks for
Stay
watching,
tuned
guys.
for part 2.
Yeah.
where we talk about other stuff.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
talk about like
Characters,
different,
yeah.
more characters, more stages, etc. And then beyond that, we're looking at different videos like Nintendo Labo, which will be coming
Yeah,
out. I
Labo
pre-ordered
stuff.
2 sets, and maybe we'll do some like Let's Play hands-on with that. You know, some building,
Yeah.
constructing right
That's
here.
with the Unity,
Yeah.
built-in Unity functionality.
Exactly, yeah, with the
Making
Nintendo
it,
Labo Garage.
Yeah,
Which is
right.
pretty neat. All right, thanks guys.
Yes, thank you
See
for
you
watching.
later.
Bye.